Alright, so this should be it here, yep. Okay, I run here and we are back on Nether, and as you can see I have been working on my skill points, and I've actually been watching another Nether player, a live streamer called Subject, and I'll probably put his Twitch channel down in the description below if you want to check him out. But he has some really wild gameplay, and one of the things that I noticed is he ups the stamina all the way up, so he moves really quickly across the map. So let's see where we're at here. Alright, so we're out here in the middle of the wasteland. Let's go on up here to, ooh, the tower outpost is under attack, or the train yard. So let's make our way to tower, and I'll show you now with these new skill sets how quickly you can actually make it that way. So let's see, it's going to be going that way. We'll try to do it in such a way that we avoid the nether. Now by running like this, you waste a lot more energy, and you're actually a lot noisier. But you can also get away and get out of things kind of quickly. So we're going to go ahead and check some things. Anything down there? Nope. We're going to check some things. So let's go here. Oh, not exactly the one I was hoping. So I also got, with that I have the extra high jump, which makes it a little bit easier to get across some of these things. I don't think I'll be able to make that though. So one of the things I found out, I was wondering before about, sometimes when I've landed in water, I've taken more damage from the water than normal. And that's because, especially out here in the wasteland, it's called wasteland because I guess the water is waste as well. So sometimes that actually takes more. Let's get some of this stuff in my hotbar here. Also found that he uses Bromax a lot. And we'll put that in slot 6 just in case. So let's go ahead and, okay, slot 6. Alright. Let's take some of that, get our health back up. Alright, this way at least we can regen if we need to. And we'll replace our stamina a little bit easier. So anyway, some of the water, I mean the wasteland is, I guess, wastewater, polluted or contaminated, so therefore, yeah. Alright, come on, let me up. There we go. Still a bit of a glitchy game. And my keys have a tendency to seem to get stuck at times. I want to reserve some of my stamina in case I need to run from a player or the nether. Well, that scared me there. So anyway, I've been watching Subject, I think it's Subject TD, and his crew play. And I would not want to be on a server with them because they're just really good and they pretty much do PvP. So most of the time they're just running around, flying around, and they get around really quick. They know the maps well. They use all the gear, I guess, to perfection. And I would definitely be no match in a PvP with them. So let's see, we want to go this way? Yeah. This won't be a great big of a deal of a one, but let's go flying. Ready? Go! So one thing you really don't want to do is you don't want to be running out here in the open a whole lot. That's like considered a no-no. My keys are just kind of messing up. So those guys, I mean, they basically, I mean, I actually like watching them play, but I'm not a PvPer, so I know beyond a shadow of a doubt I would get killed really quick. Let's go down here and run along the shore. I think I recognize this area, so it's pretty much a clear. Alright, let's get ready. So the main thing when you're fighting the Nethers now that I find is kind of hold up and then back away a little bit if you can. I mean, it works good if you're one-on-one. Not so much if there's several of them. I might want to try to get over there. I don't know. Did I drop my gun? No? Okay. I'm having keyboard difficulties tonight. So yeah, this looks like the typical place I normally run through. And there usually is a Nether up in that area, but usually from this distance they can't hear you. Okay. So we're going to run right up to here. It's usually the way I go. So for whatever reason I'm not taking damage there, but other times you can. So alright, so it's right up there. That way we're not that far from. Alright, see, I took a little bit of damage there, I guess because I got more submerged. Now I'll heal back up as long as my health down there, the whatever it is, canteen water bottle, as long as that is at least 75%, I will continue to heal health points as I go. Alright, so there it is. So we can usually find some loot over there, but let's just go on here. And this is generally a pretty good, you know, run area that is, as long as you don't run into a player, which is what I usually try to avoid, you're generally okay. So let's see if we can grab some packages real quick. Ooh, looks like someone may have been here recently, or is here. I don't like being here with other players. There are no packages. there's one. So let's see, it still says it still has 16 minutes. So I guess the question is, do we go on over there and try to repair? Because I'm pretty sure I can be there within the 16-minute mark. Or I have gone over there before and just fought off the lower level Nether and waited it out. Okay, so I got the max I can have. Let's see what we have going on up here. Anybody up here? Alright, so and something you can do here, so if you need to stack items, oh, I can't put them all. Alright, so let me do this. Let's drop this, drop this, drop this, because we can pick them back up. If you need to stack items, you can put them, you have to have them both over here in your personal inventory, but then you can just drag and drop on top. And I'm kind of doing that for my buddy Flesh. Was telling him about that today. So now we got that. Let's stack these items. And unfortunately, if you do this, it'll just swap them. So you actually have to put it in there, go back there, and then drop it in. There's not enough room. How come there not be enough room when I just took it out of there? Okay. This we're going to sell. I don't necessarily want to sell that. Guess I'll just carry it with me. And Nether crashed. What? Alright, well, there you go. Let's see what happens when I go back in. Alright, let's see where we're at. We are at the Riverside Outpost. So maybe whatever, or we're by the Riverside Outpost. So let's mark that. Maybe whatever just happened was glitching, and that's why I couldn't put that stuff in my inventory. So let's try to head over there, put the stuff in inventory, and then we'll just probably call that an episode. Usually there's one of the crawlers that are patrolling this particular area. And sometimes bandits as well. So I have mixed feelings about the game. I hate the whole PvP part of it. I wish we could all just work together, but I do understand that some people play it for the PvP. And that's their kind of thing. They get up with their buddies and they find other people. That just personally is not me, but so nowadays, unless there's just a real huge nether surge, I'm more concerned about players and bandits than I am about the Nether. Although I don't want to get ambushed by a bunch of them at once. Alright, so this should be it here, yep. Alright. Let's see if it'll allow me to put it in there now. Yep. So it must have been that Nether was just glitching out at the moment. Alright, so let's see. Can I bring this over here and sell it? No, I can drop it. Alright, let's see what I can bring over here. Maybe we go over to the Order of the Coal and see what we might be able to do. Probably not a whole lot, but we'll check. Yeah. Well, we can do that, although I don't know why I would want to do that. Alright, so alright, well, I think we're just going to log out here. One of the main reasons because I don't know where that guy went. Oh, there he is. You trying to watch me? Don't worry, man. I'm a friendly. I won't kill you. Doesn't look like he has much, so he may just be a new person. Let's see. Well, it says he's 28, so I'm not sure exactly what that means. I'd help him out, but I'd probably get himself and myself killed. Sometimes it's just better to log out and save your points so you don't have to start all over. We'll see you next time.